again. I'm going to start with the table topics evaluation and then move into the rest of the evaluators and then the whole meeting. Dennis, when you came in today, I asked you to look for a good point and a point for improvement. I think that going out of the gate, you created a problem for yourself. Because the first thing you said is they did their best. So if they did their best, that means you can't give them an opportunity for improvement. So the next time you have this role or a role of an evaluator, wipe that from your consciousness because they can always do better. That's why we're here. You gave them great praise, appreciate that. So if you'll just tie those two pieces together, you'll have an opportunity to give them improvement. Paul, you have more fun as the timer than anyone I know. You always give great feedback. But who's timing the timer?
Who's watching the watchman?
Ms. Jill, you are an excellent listener. You gave feedback that really, to me, was on point. What I would suggest you not do is cue the audience on how funny you are. Because you did that several times. Once it was great, after that, just let it go. Obviously you're funny, just accept the praise. We started the meeting on time, I think. If the clock is off, are we going by the clock or are we going by our individual timepieces? We need to make that decision. If the clock is what we're going to go by, regardless of what the real world is, let's go by the clock. Or not. You guys make the decision. The tables were being set up as I came in, and I got here about 6:35-ish or so. If we're going to change the room around, Megan was taking the lead on that. It looked like it took a while for people to jump in to help her. So let's make that decision ahead of time. If we're going to do this, let's start it at 6:15 if we can, and have it done by 6:30 when the majority of the people come through the door. Okay? That way there's not the confusion and everybody's against the wall because nobody's helping. Other than that, Mr. Toastmaster, I love the way that you hold a meeting, and Cleon always gets me on the word love, so I'll quit using it. But I appreciate you up here in front of the room. You have a very smooth style. You keep things moving. You had a few words to say between each speech as the people got ready to come up. I appreciate that. I'm turning it back over to you.
And now